everybody, and we are back to Transport Fever. Now, in the last episode that we did, I think... what did we do? Oh yeah, we started adding some boat transport, and I think we did it from Chicago, Kansas City, St. Louis, and New Orleans. Did that, and we also have the airport going from New Orleans. Where is it going to? Well, it's going over to Atlanta. Surprisingly, there's actually some people at it. Okay, now in this episode, I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm thinking about getting some food. Going over from, of course, here, going to Atlanta, flying it over to New Orleans, and then it being shipped all the way over here. That, or I'm not sure. Probably do that. But if we are going to do that, we are going to have some new ships. We need, what's this one? Okay, do that. Do that. And let's go ahead and flatten some of the stuff while we are doing this. Well, it's not like doing that, but oh well. Okay, so we need this one. Let's put it down right there. Okay, now we need okay. Apparently, I was already doing that in the last episode. But this is a passenger ship, right? Yes, this one is a passenger ship. Oh, we actually have some people waiting down here. Sweet. Didn't even notice that. Okay. So we need. Actually. Okay, I must have set that up for the last episode. Because there's one of these here. So that means I did set that up. We're starting it. I may not have actually finished it, but I started it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this. Select all. We need to do new line. Okay. Thank you. Oh. I really don't know what to call this. I'm just ship food line. But I don't know what to call it. I really don't know what to call it. Okay, so that also means I need another aircraft. Great. I need one of the small. I want to do a small one. I have to do a small one. Let's go ahead and buy it. Here, tell it to just do food. Okay, So it's all new line here. Okay. Let's put a airport. To New Orleans airport. Food line. Oop. Long words. Okay, so that's gonna start doing that. Which, granted, now we have. Oh god. Oh wait. Okay. Now we just have to do this. And then we will actually be done and we can actually start doing this. One, I flatten that dismiss. Hold on, we gotta see why that thing's flashing. Why is that? Man, dairy farm. Oh. Working on that. We actually need a large one. Oh, this is not going to work out. Oh, why is that open? Whoops, I didn't even know that thing up there wasn't even open. That does not look the prettiest in the world, but if that's all I can do, that's all I can do. Okay, so now we just have to do the smaller ones in the cities. But I need to see. It's supposed to go to shops. Man. That's gonna knock like so many buildings out. Had to do it. Granted, some buildings can remake. I think they can fit a building or maybe two in right there. Who knows? Alright, so that's one. Alright, so now we need another one for over here. Now, where's going to be the best place for this? What if I... Oh. Oh, don't you dare. Oh no. Think the game may have crashed on me? No. Oh, no, never mind. Haha! Yes! Okay. See if I can flatten this out. Alright, so that is Kansas City done. St. Louis done. Now I just have to do Chicago. Okay. Good. A bunch of the Chicago ones are like all right next to each other. I have to do it right there. Then I have to take out so many buildings, which I hate doing. But I have to do it. Okay, so now I have to buy a vehicle for each city, and this one, you are just going to collect food and food. Okay, so you're gonna go from here to here. We're just going to say, yeah, let's just say Lower St. Louis. To Chicago shops. Oop. That's yeah, shops. So that's that. So now let's go do Kansas City. Good old KC. Same thing as Chicago. Food and food. Say, do the line. From here. Over here. Now from Lower St. Louis. Kansas City. Okay. That's done. Now we just need St. Louis. So now we just need vehicle. Food and food. New line from here to here. This one will have the shortest route. So that means St. Louis may have an abundance of food. Maybe. I have no idea. Okay. Now. Okay, now we can start it. Oh, and we need a flat truck. We need you to go from here. Let's do yeah, that should work. Okay, so now it may be a run or two before this plane. Oh, wait, which plane is it? This one. It may be a run or two before it really starts collecting food. And actually, from all of that, could we not leave ourselves some food as well for New Orleans? May do that as well, but we may do a smaller truck, probably. You're a small one. 18. Stew. Food. And then let's do from here to here. Let's do whoa! That's a neat looking bus. Is it a bus? Yeah, it is a bus. Man, it don't carry as many people as like these, but it is faster. It's like 6 miles per hour faster. I just now noticed. I don't think this airport can actually take food. Oh dang. I don't know if it can or cannot. Nope. I don't think this one can take airplane. I mean food. Because it has to be this type. Dang it. This gonna suck. Confirm. Come on, don't freeze on me now. Oh, this vehicle is in the way. All because I have an airplane in here. And phew, he gone. Okay, now I should be able to. Yes, I can get that. Now, yes, this is the other one. Okay. Okay, and it still has the exact same stuff. Good. Oh, and I need to flatten this. Okay. Again, yes, we did lose the people that was here, but I think there was only like 2 or 3 people, so it really didn't matter. And we got another person waiting here to use the boat. The boats have never really worked out too well for me in the past. So I don't know why I keep doing them if they really have not worked out too well. Oh well. What's that? Well, the darn autosave is like trying to crash my darn game. Ooh, another person right here. Oh, maybe the boats may just work for me. Maybe. Probably slowly but surely will. How is the West Coast doing? I did add some stuff over here. Not much. People from California just on their own, kind of. Alright, so probably nobody wanting to go to Boston or New York. if I bought a plane to go to New York. I would have to buy this one. I need like $418,000. Great. Because maybe Atlanta would work better. Because Atlanta is, well, it's one of my big travel points right now for airplanes. Oh, Atlanta. Well, isn't Atlanta or New York? Boston and New York has a good amount of people. Toronto. Oh, here's the Toronto one. The Toronto and Detroit airports. It's Cincinnati, they hardly have anybody ever at the airports. One person at that shipyard, one person there, 3 people there. Still no one over Kansas City's. Dang it. Oh well. We have no food over here yet. Do we have any food waiting to go over to a... None. Wait. Oh yes, we do. We have 2. So it's slowly. Like I said, there'll probably be a few runs before it really gets going. What's Miami doing? They got 1 person wanting to go over to Atlanta. This is such a slow go. Granted, it's just 1939. LA is pretty darn big, and so is San Francisco. Quite big. Vegas, not the biggest place in the world right now. Phoenix, same, not the biggest place in the world right now. El Paso, oh, it's extending because that just extended out. Denver, quite small. Seattle, way up here by its lonely self. Man, Seattle's quite far away from San Francisco. Minneapolis. Ooh, we have enough for a plane for Atlanta. I don't think it's gonna do that well. I don't know why I always keep trying to do airports. Airports don't do that well for me. Alright. San Francisco. Airport to Atlanta Airport. Line 1. Oh, line 1. No. No, why I keep pressing line 2? Alright. So that's going to be the same as everything else. It's going to take a few runs before it really has anything going for it. What's the train doing over here? Details. 38 years old. Locomotives. What's the cheapest locomotive? Oh no, they're all expensive. Ugh. It's so expensive. Oh, I did. passenger wagons. Oh, that's about to go out of style. Out of production date. Because it ends 1940. It is 1939. So we have to go. Oh, these are so expensive. These are so expensive. Ooh-wee. Those are expensive. Trains are still like my best form of transportation right now. It sucks that they are, because they're so expensive, but they work so well. Of course, you have nothing, but there's nothing waiting here. Ooh, 4 people at this stop. 1 person here, because I think. Did you just go there? I'm not sure. Ooh, 5 people here. And still nobody in Kansas City. What the heck? Okay. How is food doing? It's airport. That's just passenger. This is food. It's Boston and New York. No, it's New Orleans Airport to Atlanta Airport. What's this one? Miami. Bunch of Miami ones. Those 2 right there. Oh no. No, do not crash. Do not crash. Do not crash. Okay, good. Game sure does like to try to crash. Ooh, I'm in major debt. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to come out from it. What are we spending so much money on? Lord. So we are in so much debt. Oh my lord. Oh, so much. Income. Whoa! Running costs 2.09 million? The railways are what? The railways are killing me! But then the railways are also making me a crap ton of money! I will get that! I don't know what to do. Man, look at all these. All these. Like, this whole place is like full of nothing but lettuce. Like, good mess. Detroit's kind of booming right now. It is the biggest and smallest cities right now. The population. That's. It's not what I need. Yes, it's this. It's this. Yes, right here. Okay, population. The lowest amount of population is Denver, with 107. Hey, New Orleans is at 136. The highest city with the population is New York, with 759 people. Whoa! That's Boston. Here's New York. Oh yeah, it's pretty big. Look, it's so big that New York and Boston are like in like have combined almost almost what would be a name for New York and Boston combined? New Boston? That's probably so stupid. What is Boston? 562. Detroit 521 or 524. Washington State? Washington DC. Granted, that's a city. I thought they were going by states. No, no, they wouldn't go by states. What the heck am I thinking? Oh well. Miami 170. Oh, I am in so much debt right now. Ooh, $3 million in debt. Oh my lord. Yeah, we may be making money right now. Wait till some of these running actually, we don't. Oh, nope. Nope. Even if we do make money, we're making hardly any. Which that takes forever to get out of debt if you're in debt that much. I mean, golly, you want so much debt. Look, last year. Why so? Road running costs $2.82 million. Railway $4.14 million. Now the income for those road was 2.34 million for road. Railway was 3.18 million. Don't know what to do. Air. Ooh, whoa! Where did this big spike of money coming from? Damn, why do we have such a big spike in money? I love it! I don't know where it's all coming from. Leave that up here for right now. Why we can keep an eye on it. Even if we're making... If we can make $500,000 a year in profits, that would be lovely. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Like that right there, we just went into the red, but now we're back up into the green. What the heck? Even if we can make over 100,000, that would still be good. But I don't know why we're making so much money. Oh no, we're back in the red. We're back in the red big time. Yes. Still no food coming here. What the heck? Oh, great. Vehicles need to be replaced. Ugh. Dang it. Hey, we made $440,000 last year. I just gotta figure out some stuff. Okay, you. Right here. How many vehicles do we have? We have one? We just have one? Oh, this one, we have a crap ton. Whoa. Okay, I'm actually gonna send you to get sold. We're going to send you to get sold. Send you to get sold. Cause we don't need that many. Goodness no. Maybe 2, but we had like 6 or 7. That's way too many. Way too many. Okay. So that fixes kind of that. Okay, that's just one. one. Oh, Lord. So one each of those is completely fine. Okay, you. Oh, I gotta repair so many vehicles. Like, why do we have so many? Sell that. These are the old vehicles. Those keep on those are really high. I think that's what screwed me over in the last series we did. That's what killed me big time. Was those. Like the older vehicles. Those were killing me. Okay, I really can't do nothing without buses. Train, really can't do nothing about. Like, there really ain't nothing I can do about the trains. The only thing I could do is to let me try something. Send you to depot. Send you to depot. That's gonna piss people off because now there's no train for them to ride. No more. But then that may encourage them to use the other forms of transportation. Oh, why not? Okay, let's actually send you back and sell you. Send you back and sell you. I really only need one of those. Again, I should be making fuel. Why do I have so many? I don't get why I do this stuff. Now, if I was in sandbox mode, that would make sense. But I'm not in sandbox mode. I have to be careful with my money. Granted, I have not been too careful with my money. I think there's really only one of these vehicles. Yeah, that's good. What's this? Okay. Hopefully that works. The upkeep on the trains are still gonna be high because I still have them. I would have to sell the old ones anyways because you have to replace them, and it's quite expensive to replace them. But I'm gonna see if start getting rid of the trains is a viable option. Granted, I just got rid of one, so that actually should bring the run costs down. But granted, that's also gonna hurt me in the income because the trains made a crap ton of money. Now I only have really one train going. And that is the mail one. And really, I could almost get rid of it. Actually, how much money are you making? What? Go the other way. Why are you saying there's no free path? Oh, you're making me a buck already. No, where is it at? Train 3. lost this. What? Why could it not? Get that out of here. I'm confused on why. And where's the other train? The other train should have already made it back to the depot by now. Let's follow this train. Oh man, whoa, we lost so much money last month. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. We've already lost 1.63 million that we have already lost. It's because the railways are killing me. We're already up to $1.23 million of run costs for the railways. I mean, it's killing me. We are already up to $7 million in debt. Dang it. And so many vehicles need to be replaced. You couldn't go whenever he was all the way in New York. Maybe now that the other train is running, maybe it will start making me a little bit of money. Maybe. I doubt it. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I bet you the... Oh, you have food. Thank goodness. You have... How many people? 14 people. Not bad. Not good. But not bad. You have tiny bit of people. You actually 8 people? Dang. 3 people? Not bad. I mean, that's not too bad at all. I still don't know what to do with these people. It's like nobody wants to use the planes. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's 1945, so World War II would have ended. Or at least getting ready to end. So I guess that's where these vehicles are coming from. Alright, let's see. Since we only have one train running, let's see how much money we lose and gain. I still think it's not going to be pretty. The only other next option is to get rid of all the trains. But even then, you would think, since we got rid of all the trains, that people would be going to the other ones. They're going to the airports now. I mean, you would think. This one has 13 people going to Atlanta, 26 people going to Detroit and Toronto, and nada Don so going to San Francisco. Great. Just great. I have no hope. No hope. Don't know what to do right now. Because we really can't add nothing because we have no money. I can't fix these vehicles because I have no money. And even you can only go up to $20 million in loans. And right now I would hit that cap. Like, oh wait. Oh, it's 30,000. Okay. Okay, so let's fix some of these vehicles. Here. What all vehicles need to be replaced? I wish there was a list for vehicles that had to be replaced. So now we're gonna have to go through every single type. This is cheaper. Go ahead and replace now. 189,000. Oh, we're gonna have to do this for like every single vehicle. Thank goodness we do have a little bit of money though, so we can actually do this. Okay, that one's good. This one's good. This one, it's right at the 20 years. This one's gonna cost a lot. Actually, I don't need these no more. Because I don't have the train, so I don't need those no more. I don't need that whole line. Oh yeah, I can get rid of the whole line. It's this one. Delete line. These guys are still going good. These guys need to be... No, those guys are good. Okay, these guys I don't need no more. Okay. 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 Place you with you. Okay, so I don't even need you. Okay, you needed to be... No? Wait, I just added you. I just added you. Line 4. Nope, you are good. You are good for now. You are good for now. You probably need to be... Nope, you're still good. You guys were owed. Oh, wait. Nope. Oh, wrong thing. And you want to carry the chemical fertilizers. Which one you do? Do I not have one that's free? Do I not have a mod one? The mod ones are free. Dang it. I thought I had one of the mod ones. Dang it. Actually, how much do you carry? I don't know. Place now. I have to. You no 12 years. Why does it seem like these are these are old? These bad boys are old. Yes, replace now. You guys are old. I guess not old enough. Why do you come and say to me that a bunch of these vehicles are old? But comes to find out, they ain't too old. What the heck, gang? Some old and some ain't. What's this one? Oh shoot. Y'all owed? Yes, y'all were owed. Gonna replace y'all now. Okay. Huh. Okay, we have a little bit more money now. And all the vehicles are going to be replaced as soon as they make a stop. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and repay off some of that. So now we can have an extra $2 million that we can go back on if we need it. Granted, it's only we have a little bit more for now. This is probably the money that we're getting from selling the vehicles. Okay. Well, never back in the debt. Dang that. I don't like debt. I don't like being in debt. I don't like being in debt at all. Okay, let's see how this year goes. Hey, look at all the vehicles. Holy mess. Holy mess. Let's see if this year does a whole lot better than last year. Hey! We're in the green for once. Not for long. We probably won't be up in there for long. More like after we end this year, we're probably going to go ahead and end the episode. Let's check over in California. Don't no one. Okay, since no one wants to use the airport here, I'm selling these vehicles. Send them back to the depot to be sold. That way we ain't losing so much money off of y'all. And then let's come over to here. go over to the San Francisco ones. Oh yeah, we're losing a lot of money. We're losing a lot of money off of those. Shoot, let's just get rid of it. Now we just have the bus line that connects San Francisco to LA. Let's go. Hopefully we can start making more money now. We have a decent amount of food over here. Man, we're making money. I'm loving it. What? Oh, road vehicle 57. Man. Just turn you on. So whenever it's like 202,000. Oh, wait, maybe a little bit before we get that much again. Okay, it's set to whenever we do have the money, it will get a new one. Oh, I guess we had the money there for a second. Okay. Yeah, we're making quite a bit of money right now. I'm liking it. You darn vehicles. Lord. We only have one mail truck. That's just construction materials. That's just oils. That's food and fish, food and fish, food and fish, food and fish. It's just straight fuel. Yeah, we just have the one. Dang it. Whoa! I like it that we're making so much money right now. Granted, I don't know where the big surge of money's coming from. Alright, we're almost to the end of the year. Ah, that's it. I want to check something. How much money has this made? Oh man, it's not worth it. This ship is not worth keeping. It's not worth it at all. No way. Now maybe, if you could feel it, then maybe it would be worth it, but right now, it's not worth it. Okay, there's 16 people on board right now. Let's see how much you make. I'm curious. I know it's about to be the end of the year because it's in December right now. Okay, so we made $418,000 last year. Not bad. But granted, not great. Not for how much money we should be making. Okay, so 16 people. How much money are you going to give me? I just don't know if the boats are worth keeping. Like I said, you would have to have it full to really make money. At the way I'm having it right now, it's not worth it. I mean, it's not. Alright, so how much money are you gonna make off St. Louis? Yes, St. Louis. Only $14,000? I just don't know. I don't know. Figure it out in the next episode. Well, I'm gonna end this episode of Transport Fever here. Decent episode. We're still trying to figure out the money issues, all that sort of fun stuff, and debating if I should keep the boats or not. Or at least the passenger boat. I don't know how well has it been doing. It's been doing good. Surprisingly, there's no running cost. So that's just pure profit. Heck yes, I'm gonna keep that then. But hopefully next episode we'll figure out what we're gonna do with the passenger ships. Try to figure that all out and try to fix some stuff, make some stuff better. Figure out what we're gonna do with the West Coast. Because right now I've been focused on really the eastern coast of the US. From like Kansas City to east. Except for like one city, Minneapolis. I think it's really the only one we haven't messed with. But if y'all have enjoyed this episode of Transport Fever and would like to see more of it, then don't forget, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.